Hello and welcome back to week 9 and 10. These next 2 weeks we're going to spend diving into Stephen King's Cujo. So this is Stephen King's thriller where Donna Trenton and her 4-year-old boy barely manage to get their broken down car to a familiar but remote repair shop. Before long, they discover that the shop owner's beloved dog, a huge St. Bernard named Cujo, has turned rabid and is out for blood. Stuck in an immobile car during the middle of a heat wave, with help nowhere to be found, the mother and son fight desperately to stay alive. So we're just going to read this first part where the dog gets introduced. He first attacks the mother and son, and they escape to the car. It's a pretty fun scene. So here's your intro video down here. Feel free to watch that. You do have vocabulary this week, these 5 words. Make sure to match the definitions and type in a sample sentence. In the Read tab, the 2 or 3 focus questions that I've assigned this week in the discussion board are also located here. Remember to be using these features. Number your paragraphs for easy citations. You can listen to it, and also as you read, remember, we're thinking suspense. So highlight moments of suspense you think you could use answering questions. Tab number 4, you're going to have 2 think questions, but these are also in the discussion board. And then at the second week, you're going to start the writing prompt, the extended writing prompt, and you'll have all week to develop this. This is actually a pretty fun one. We're going to watch the original film version of the same scene that we're going to read, and you're going to break it down, compare and contrast it. What was different about the film version than the story version, and which one was more suspenseful? So you'll explain why was one more suspenseful than the other one. So I'm going to switch over here to our Canvas course, and we're going to take a look at the module here for the next 2 weeks. So you can see that it's weeks 9 and 10. So instead of this week doing everything in 1 week, we're going to slow down and dive a little bit deeper. So week 9, so this is November 2nd through the 6th, all you have is this discussion board. When you go through, you're going to want to really thoroughly answer these 5 questions. So these are the 2 think questions and the 3 focus questions. Give lots of evidence, lots of detail. Remember, you can use this in your extended writing prompt. Next, you're going to need to reply to at least 3 other classmates. So you only have to do 1 thing in each reply, but you need to do all of these 3 things total. So I need you to ask at least 1 question, give 1 compliment, and make 1 connection from a classmate's post to your post. Who are you agreeing with? Who are you finding the same material as? Make sure you reply down here into the text box and then reply to your classmates down below. So that's the whole first week. The second week, I'm going to give you an entire week to work on this extended writing prompt. Again, that's in StudySync, but I've also included the prompt here with a link to that film clip. Remember that we're using CER response with the M, make sure it looks pretty, the mechanics. I've given you a link on how to cite evidence properly and kind of what a CER beginning of an answer looks like. And I've also included a link for formal writing guidelines. Please review those if you need some help with your writing. This is due the last day of the term, so this is one we can't really have in late. So November 13th at 11:59, it has to be done. Your rubric, like always, is posted on the bottom. Make sure you view that in your feedback after your writing prompt is graded, and then we'll be done. That is all we have for the next 2 weeks. We will be going over a skill lesson at some point. We will be going over a blast. I've got some other things we'll do during these weeks, but these are your 2 big assignments. As always, send me an email if I can help you out. I'm here every day. Whatever I can do, just let me know. All right, let's have a great week. Looking forward to seeing you all.